In the dazzling world of 1930s Hollywood, where Art Deco elegance met the captivating allure of the silver screen, a star was emerging. Jean Harlow, the quintessential blonde bombshell. With her striking platinum locks and sultry presence, she enchanted audiences around the globe. Yet, behind the glamorous facade, a different narrative was unfolding, one that was far from the scripted perfection of her films. During the production of Red Dust in 1932, set against the steamy backdrop of Indochina, Harlow's fierce spirit clashed with director Victor Fleming. The set buzzed with activity, but an undercurrent of tension was palpable. Harlow, known for her strong-willed nature, found herself at odds with Fleming over a scene that she believed did not align with her character's essence. This disagreement escalated into a heated confrontation, showcasing Harlow's fiery temperament. Witnesses recalled how the atmosphere grew thick with anticipation as the standoff unfolded, culminating in Harlow storming off the set, leaving the crew stunned. This incident epitomized her tumultuous experience in Hollywood, characterized by her struggles against the constraints of the studio system and her determination to assert her voice in a male-dominated industry. While her on-screen persona radiated untouchable glamour, off-screen, she was a woman of remarkable grit and resolve, unafraid to advocate for herself. This duality of Harlow's character, the glamorous star and the tenacious woman, defined her career, which was as much about her talent as it was about her refusal to adhere to Hollywood's rigid expectations. Beneath her assertive exterior, one must consider whether Harlow's difficult behavior stemmed from the pressures of Hollywood, or if there was a deeper narrative to the blonde bombshell who dared to defy convention. As we delve into Harlow's life and career, we uncover a rich tapestry of ambition, defiance, and the intricate dynamics of fame during Hollywood's golden age. Rita Hayworth faced many personal challenges that impacted her career and how the public viewed her. Her tumultuous marriages were well known, and these relationships often caused her significant emotional strain. This strain affected her professional reliability, making it difficult for her to consistently meet the expectations of studio executives. Conflicts with these executives added to her struggles as she resisted their attempts to control her image and career. This resistance led to a perception of her as a difficult actress, which overshadowed her incredible talent and beauty. Despite being one of the biggest stars of her time, her personal life often took center stage, affecting her work. The combination of her troubled marriages and her clashes with studio heads created a complex picture of an actress who was both admired and misunderstood. Rita Hayworth's legacy is not just about her stunning performances, but also about the personal battles she fought in a challenging industry. Jean Harlow was known for her assertive nature, which often led to clashes with directors. Her strong opinions about her roles and the creative direction of her films created tension on set. Harlow was not one to shy away from expressing her views, and this sometimes put her at odds with the studio system that sought to control her image and career. This fierce independence made her a pioneering figure in Hollywood, but it also contributed to her reputation as a difficult actress. Her personal life was equally tumultuous, marked by controversial relationships that drew public attention. Harlow's marriage to Paul Byrne ended tragically with his mysterious death, which shocked both her and the industry. This event added to her complicated public persona, as rumors and speculations swirled around her life. Despite these challenges, Harlow's talent and charisma shone through, making her a memorable star of her time. Her legacy is one of both brilliance and complexity, reflecting the struggles of a woman navigating the harsh realities of Hollywood. Known for her strong personality, Miriam Hopkins often found herself at the center of conflicts in Hollywood. Her feuds with other actresses were well documented, making her a controversial figure in the industry. Hopkins had a demanding nature on set, which did not always sit well with her colleagues. She had a clear vision for her roles, and insisted on having control over her performances, leading to tensions with directors and co-stars alike. This insistence on control often resulted in strained relationships, as many found it difficult to collaborate with someone so headstrong. Her strong opinions about her craft and the film industry sometimes overshadowed her talent, making it challenging for others to work alongside her. Despite her remarkable skills as an actress, her reputation for being a difficult collaborator often preceded her, affecting her career and relationships in an industry that thrives on teamwork and cooperation. The legacy of Miriam Hopkins serves as a reminder of the complexities of artistic personalities and their impact on Hollywood's history. Gloria Swanson's journey in Hollywood is marked by her strong desire for control over her career. This ambition led her to achieve groundbreaking success in the silent film era, where she became one of the biggest stars. However, her independence often clashed with the traditional norms of the film industry. As the world of cinema began to shift with the introduction of sound, Swanson faced significant challenges. She was known for her assertive nature, which some perceived as diva behavior. This perception was partly due to her refusal to conform to the expectations placed on actresses at the time. Swanson was not just a performer, she was also a producer and director, making her a pioneer in taking charge of her projects. Her insistence on creative control often put her at odds with studio executives, leading to conflicts that would shape her career. Despite the difficulties, her determination and talent left an indelible mark on Hollywood and paved the way for future generations of actresses. Norma Shearer was a remarkable figure in early Hollywood, known for her assertiveness in pursuing roles that showcased her talent and ambition. She was not just a pretty face, but a determined actress who fought for challenging and diverse characters at a time when women often had limited opportunities in the film industry. Despite facing accusations of favoritism due to her marriage to MGM head Irving Thalberg, she did not let that hinder her career. Instead, she used her position to advocate for herself and other actresses, pushing against the constraints of the industry. Her independence was evident as she sought out roles that allowed her to explore complex emotions and narratives, earning her respect and admiration from audiences and critics alike. She consistently challenged the norms of her time, proving that she was more than just the wife of a powerful man. Her legacy is a testament to her determination and the impact she had on the portrayal of women in film, inspiring future generations of actresses to assert their own voices and pursue their dreams without hesitation. Facing significant racial barriers and discrimination in Hollywood, Dorothy Dandridge emerged as a powerful figure who challenged the stereotypes of her time. She was not just an actress, she was a trailblazer who refused to accept the limited roles offered to black women in the film industry. Dandridge's assertiveness set her apart, as she sought to portray characters that reflected her true talent and complexity. This determination often led to her being labeled as difficult, a common perception for those who dared to defy the norms of a racially divided society. Despite her beauty and talent, Dandridge struggled against the constraints imposed by Hollywood's systemic racism. Many studios preferred to cast black actresses in roles that reinforced negative stereotypes, but she sought to break free from these confines. Her refusal to accept such roles was a bold statement against the industry's expectations, yet it came at a cost. The limited opportunities available to her made her choices seem confrontational to some, further complicating her career. Dandridge's courage and resilience in the face of adversity made her a significant figure in the fight for representation and equality in Hollywood, paving the way for future generations of actors. Her legacy remains a powerful reminder of the ongoing struggle against discrimination in the entertainment industry. Mae West faced continuous censorship battles due to her risque performances and assertive personality, pushing the boundaries of sexual expression in early Hollywood. Her boldness was evident in her work, where she often portrayed strong, sexually liberated women who challenged societal norms. This defiance attracted both admiration and criticism, as her films frequently sparked outrage among conservative audiences and censors. Despite these challenges, her ability to captivate audiences made her one of the highest-paid stars of her time. West's unique blend of wit, charm, and provocative humor not only entertained but also opened doors for future generations of actresses. She navigated the male-dominated industry with confidence, using her influence to advocate for creative freedom and sexual expression. Her lifestyle mirrored her on-screen persona, embodying a glamorous yet rebellious spirit that left a lasting impact on Hollywood, shaping the way women were portrayed in film. West's legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the power of bold self-expression in the arts. Lupe Velez was known for her vibrant and passionate performances, which captivated audiences during the early days of Hollywood. However, her tumultuous personal life often overshadowed her professional accomplishments. Velez's fiery temperament led to conflicts with directors, co-stars, and studio executives. Her strong personality and fierce independence made her a standout figure, but they also contributed to her reputation as a tempestuous presence in Hollywood. Despite her talent, the drama surrounding her personal relationships often took center stage. Velez's romantic entanglements were highly publicized, and her passionate nature sometimes resulted in explosive confrontations. These incidents, combined with her struggles to maintain a stable career, painted a picture of a woman who was as complex as she was talented. Her legacy remains a mixture of remarkable performances and the chaos that often accompanied her life, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood history. Clara Bow, known as the original It Girl, became a symbol of the Roaring Twenties. Her vibrant personality and captivating presence on screen drew audiences to her films. However, this same spontaneity that made her a star also led to her downfall. Clara faced intense public scrutiny, especially regarding her personal life. The media often portrayed her as a wild party girl, which affected her image. Her uninhibited nature sometimes clashed with Hollywood's expectations. Filmmakers and studio executives viewed her behavior as unprofessional. This resulted in conflicts that hurt her career. Despite her immense talent, the pressures of fame and the constant judgment took a toll on her mental health. Clara struggled with personal issues, including relationships that often ended in heartbreak. As the years went on, her reputation suffered, and she found it increasingly difficult to secure leading roles. Clara Bow's story is a reminder of how the pressures of Hollywood can impact even the brightest stars. Hedy Lamarr, known for her stunning beauty and talent, often felt trapped by the roles offered to her in Hollywood. Despite being a talented actress, she was frequently typecast, which led to her deep dissatisfaction. This frustration overshadowed her remarkable contributions to science, particularly in the field of frequency hopping, which laid the groundwork for modern wireless communication. Her personal life was tumultuous, marked by multiple marriages and a public shoplifting scandal that painted her as unstable and difficult lieutenant. These events contributed to a perception of her as a jerk in Hollywood, despite her genius and achievements. Lamarr's struggles with her identity and the industry's expectations created a complex image of a woman who was much more than just a pretty face. Her story reflects the challenges faced by many talented individuals who are often judged by their appearances rather than their intellect and creativity.